Hey guys, welcome to another Dumping Debt Friday Q&A video. I'm so excited for this. I pulled these questions quite a while ago on the giveaway video that I am working on. Here is some of the stuff that's going to be in it. So I pulled all the questions and typed them all up or copied and pasted them, and I haven't looked at the questions since. So it's been a couple weeks, so hope I don't stumble on any of these. But they're really great questions, and I'm so excited to dig into them with you. So if you are new here, welcome. I'm Kelly from Freedom in a Budget, and I am on my journey to weight loss, and all my debt is gone now, and I'm cash flowing a wedding, and yeah, so that's me. So welcome if you are new. So first question is from my dear friend, Wendy Valencia. And she says, how long will it take you to get done with baby step 3? So, baby step 3, we are putting that on hold right now until after the wedding. So right now, all of our concentration is on the wedding fund, and just building that up and making sure that we're not going into any debt for the wedding. And also, it's really hard to figure out how much we're going to need. We've never been on, two incomes before with, Jamie and I as a couple, and it's really hard to know of how much car insurance is going to go up, how much health insurance is going to go up, how much he's going to be making. Right now he's working freelance for 4 different companies, and he's hoping that by the time that we get married that he's going to sign with one of the companies and go full time. So when we do that, his salary is going to increase drastically. So we don't even know how much money we're going to be making or anything like that. So we decided that we're going to wait until after the wedding and, figure out how much everything's going to be, figure out how much it's going to cost to live per month for both of us. We're also going to be moving in that time as well, and the cost of rent and everything. So we're going to, factor all of that in and see how much it's going to cost per month and see how much we actually need to save for baby step 3 and then start working towards it. We are saving some of the inheritance for baby step 3, probably about 10 grand. We're going to start it off at that. And then build it up from there for the 3 to 6 months. And we also do want to cash flow a car for me. I do need a new car in the next few years, so we're going to be doing that as well. So ask me again at the beginning of the year. All right, next question is from Miss Marionette. She says, what advice do you have for someone who is interested in starting their own YouTube channel about their progression and becoming debt-free? That's so cool. I was a little hesitant of starting my own channel, and so was Jamie for me as well. He didn't think that, it would be the best idea. He thought that I'd be investing a lot more money than I would be taking or making on it, and I was just going to get burnt out and different things like that. But I actually just celebrated my 1-year YouTube anniversary, which is so exciting, on April 8th. And the year has just flown by. It's a lot of hard work. It really is. It's hard work. You feel like in the beginning when you have, come up with your channel, you're going to have so much to talk about and this and that. Well, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to come up with good content and just being relatable. It's hard to put yourself on the internet. There's people that say a lot of nasty things to YouTubers, and you have to be ready to be able to just kind of roll with the punches and, have a thick skin about it. But there's also so many rewarding things about doing it. And, it's so incredible to just build a community and make friendships through it. There's some YouTubers now that I've really gotten to become really good friends with, like Wendy Valencia. We email and text all the time. And it's just so cool of how close we've become. Like, I feel like I've known her for years, and I've never met her in person, but she's one of the first people that I go to when I need advice or when I am excited about something, and vice versa. So it's just really cool to have those friendships. And just the community is so rewarding, and it's so cool. If you do it, don't invest a lot of money. Film on your iPhone or Android. I would not suggest going out and getting a camera in the beginning. If you already have one, great, but don't go out and spend a lot of money on equipment. Don't do anything like that. I film on my iPhone. I don't have a camera. It's just my iPhone. So have what you use, and slowly I would begin to get a tripod and then some lights and different things like that. But in the beginning, I just used what I had. But Yeah, I would say do it if you feel called to do it. If you're the type of person that prays, pray about it. I really felt that I was led to do it, and I wanted to do something to give back, because people like Budget Girl, Gazelle Intense, the former Mrs. Jones, they just really impacted me so much, and I wanted to be able to do that for someone else. And so it's just so cool and so fun creatively. Like if you need a creative outlet, it's really cool. Just to be able to come up with content, be able to work with thumbnails and work with editing software and different things like that. It's a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it's so much fun. So much fun. Next is Lauren Tan, and she said, will you stop doing your babysitting gigs now? I think she was asking this because I had just become debt free. So, no, we're going to continue with the babysitting. It's probably going to slow down a little bit after we get married. The girl I babysit for, the mom, she's going to be our wedding planner. So she knows that, like, Kelly needs gigs. Kelly needs to babysit as much as possible to pay for this wedding. So after the wedding, she may be like, well, Kelly doesn't need as much. But I plan on babysitting for them as long as they need me. It's great side money, especially since a lot of times Jamie's already working anyways. And I love it. I love the girl that I babysit for. She's actually going to be my flower girl. She has just such a special place in my heart, and I just love her so much. So I love doing it. It's a lot of hard work. Yeah. Does it stink not having my Saturdays a lot of times? Yeah. But it's worth it. It's good money. Next question is from Krista Shaffer. What are your favorite ways of getting exercise? My new favorite exercise is rowing, the rowing machine. I just love it. My friend has a water rower, and she kind of got me into it. And we have rowing machines at UFIT that I go to, and then also my work gym. And it's such a great workout. Your heart rate goes through the roof quickly. And it's a full body workout. I think they say you work like 84 muscles when you're doing it, which is just incredible. But it's so much fun. I love rowing, Zumba. I like the calories that you're burning and the sweat that you're getting at a Zumba, but this white girl has no rhythm. I cannot dance for the life of me. And in fact, I don't know what we're gonna do at my wedding because I cannot dance. So I'll have our first dance, I'll have my father-daughter dance, but other than that, I really don't want to dance. Jamie, he's a dancer. He's good at dancing. Me, not so much. So I would love to do more Zumba, but I'm just I'm like 3 or 4 or 5 steps behind. I love spin, but spin's expensive. But spin classes, I love them. But I like going up for walks. I take, 2 15-minute walks every day at work. I do the stairs a lot at work. I'm on the 8th floor. And my friend and I, we're in a 13th floor building. So we go from 8 to 13 singles. Then we go from 13 all the way down to 1. And then from 1 back up to 8 to our office, we do doubles. So it's a workout. We do that a lot, which is fun. But I just like doing things like that. I like the machines at the gym. I need to work out more. It's something that I need to get better at. Next one is Kimbers123. Thank you for answering my question, and you are so right about me and technology. Oh, I ask so many Capital One 360 questions, I know, but do you do direct deposit into Capital One, or do you transfer funds so you have available from your brick and mortar banks at 360? So I personally, all of my paychecks and anything like that, they go to Bank of America, and then I transfer the money in because Bank of America is my primary bank. And Capital One 360 I use for sinking funds. So I don't have my checks direct deposited because I need that money for like my rents and bills and different things like that. But you can do direct deposit into Capital One 360 if you want. So totally up to you what works best for you. But yeah, you can do direct deposit into Capital One 360. Oh gosh. GL Sims 65 asks, now that you're debt free, will your grocery budget increase a little bit, including less processed foods, more fresh, real food? I'm thinking fresh protein like chicken, beef, and seafood. So right now, while I'm still single and not married, it's not going to change at all. When Jamie and I get married, it will drastically go up. I don't know how much it's going to go up, to be honest. For the first couple of months, I'm probably going to budget $200 for it to double with Jamie. And then we'll kind of tweak it and see how much I'm really going to need. I have been doing a lot more fresh veggies and fruit, especially now that it's getting into season. But with the chicken, beef, seafood, number one, I don't eat seafood. And would I love more chicken, beef? Absolutely. But you know, it's something that I need to work on. I do love like protein shakes and different ways of getting my protein in that way through like Premier Protein, which is 30 grams of protein. But for right now, I'm still in, what's the word that Budget Girl uses? What kind of mode? I can't think of the name, but I'm still like super gazelle intense with my budget and everything just because of the wedding fund. So I'm still trying to put as much money as I can to the wedding fund, and my goal is $1,000 a month. All right, next question, or last question. Noelle236 says, this is a question for down the road, but how do you stay motivated to save now that you have no debt? This is where I'm at, and sometimes I just want to spend for something even though it hurts my long-term goals. So I can definitely relate to this, especially now that we're debt-free. We're paying for the wedding. And there's so much like wedding costs that come up. Like for instance, I was in Ross the other day and I'm like, well, I need a new dress for my shower and I need an outfit for the engagement photo shoot session and this and that, and I need new shoes. And it's so easy to fall into that. Well, you know, I need this for that. I need this for, you know, whatever it is. And I'm like, well, we have money for the wedding. And this is, you know, can this be part of the wedding costs? But you just got to stay true to your goals. So if you're on baby step 3, you need to redefine your why. So before, your why was to, you know, to get out of debt, not be slave to the lender. Well, baby step 3 is having that security, that financial freedom, and not, you know, being enslaved to, you know, well, what if this happens? What if this breaks and I'm, you know, in trouble? What if my transmission goes? Of just having that security. So I would really say redefine your why. You know, really sit down and say, okay, when I'm out of baby step 3, what does that mean for me? What kind of security does that mean for me? As, you know, as women, we have that security gland that Dave talks about, of that need to have that security, that comfort. So that's really what I would say. And, you know, have the goal charts, you know, be disciplined in your budget still. And, you know, as you get out of debt in baby step 2, you can, you know, kind of give yourself a little bit more pocket money or whatever it is, or eating out money, but not like too much. So you just want to increase it just a little bit, not a whole lot, because then you're going to be in baby step 3 forever, and you don't want to be in baby step 3 forever. So many people talk about how baby step 3 is so much harder than baby step 2, because with baby step 2, you're so gazelle intense. You're so, all right, let's do this. We're going to do it. But with baby step 3, you're like, hey, we're out of debt. It's okay. Well, no, you got to keep on going because you want to get to the other baby steps as well, which are so important and so exciting. And the higher up you go in the baby steps, the more exciting it is. So let me know if you guys have any questions. If you enjoyed these questions, please let me know down below. I love you guys, and I love just having this time with you. I feel like I'm sitting down. Well, I am sitting down and drinking my coffee with you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.